Hey everyone, welcome back to Gastromania. It's just 3 days away from Lunar New Year and we are going to be presenting a recipe that is a must cook on the first day for Teochews. This recipe is a dessert that represents甜甜蜜蜜or sweet beginnings for the new year and a prosperous and sweet year ahead. It's really simple to make and my family makes this every year without fail. Without further ado, let's get right into this recipe. First, let's start with the ingredients. The ingredients are versatile and you can change most of them according to your liking. For my recipe, I have 100 grams of ginkgo nuts, 40 grams of dried lily bulbs, 50 grams of dried longans. This is an essential ingredient as most of the flavor of the dessert comes from this ingredient. 50 grams of dried white lotus seeds, half a dried white fungus, rehydrated by soaking in water for about 30 minutes. 1 dried persimmon, 30 grams rock sugar. This is also an essential ingredient. 5 pieces of pandan leaves. This ingredient is probably only available in Southeast Asia. You can omit it if you can't find it. Red dates. This ingredient provides some sweetness into the dessert. To prepare the ingredients, add hot water into the dried lotus seed to soften it. We are going to soak them for about 10 minutes to soften it. While waiting for it, break the ginkgo nut shells using a hard object like a pestle. Do not hit too hard or the kernels inside will break apart. Peel off the shells. It's okay if the inner skin does not come off. Then, we boil the ginkgo nuts so that the inner skin drops off easily. Remove the ginkgo nuts and put them into cold water. The inner skin should drop off easily. Another purpose of boiling them is to soften the kernel so you can remove the embryo easily. This is essential because the bitterness of the ginkgo nuts comes from the embryo. If you skip it, the ginkgo nuts will have a bitter aftertaste. Then, remove the seeds of the red dates and cut them into slices. Remove the white fungus after soaking for 30 minutes. Cut off the hard root of the white fungus. Then, cut the white fungus into smaller pieces. After the white lotus seeds are soaked in hot water, remove the embryo at the center of the seed. This will also cause bitterness if not removed. Lastly, cut the dried persimmon into thin slices. And with that, let's get cooking! Start by tying the pandan leaves into a knot. Add the ginkgo nuts, dried lily, dried longans, and white lotus seeds. Cover the pot and boil at medium heat for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, remove the pandan leaves. Add the remaining ingredients. Cover the pot and boil for another 10 minutes. Don't forget to taste and adjust the sweetness accordingly. You can add more rock sugar if it's not sweet enough. And this dish is ready to serve. Ah, this dessert smells so aromatic with the addition of pandan leaves. The fruity sweetness from the dried longans make the aftertaste in your mouth linger for a while. Having this dish on the first day of Lunar New Year will definitely make your whole year sweet and smooth sailing. Do note that you are free to change up any of the ingredients except for the dried longans and rock sugar. Wishing everyone Tian Tian Mimi or a sweet and smooth sailing 2021. And we have come to the end of today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, do help me out by giving this video a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you guys have not subscribed to stay tuned for all the upcoming videos on this channel. Lastly, I hope you guys have a great Lunar New Year and an abundant year ahead. And I'll catch you in my next video.